We marching to Zion. Beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. The beautiful city of God. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for being with us today and forever. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Wagwan. Hi. How are you? Greetings to you all. Habari zenu. Are you okay? We thank God for today because each day we give God thanks, because if it were not for God, we would not be here. So may His name be glorified forever and ever. So now we are back here in our reaction channel with our reaction video today. Today's video, we are going to talk about Mura Sensor in Argentina trying to show the face of the baby. And he showed it because I watched that video. I saw it. It came and then he removed the video, but the face was already out there. But I'm going to talk about now, after that, what did she do? Because this person is someone who is itching. He want to show this face so bad, such that he thinks maybe because his mind is all now about this baby. Uh, he thinks everybody is now dreaming the baby. No, because this is his now net of netting money. So he thinks maybe if he shows the leg like this, because he's been showing us leg, the hand, the what, now he's showing even the face. Because he's not someone who can be tamed. He's not someone who can relax. He's not a stable person. He cannot gather himself. He's always on things like this. As a parent, you are the one who is supposed to protect. No one is asking you to show the baby's face. You can even take like 2 years. Eh? 2 or 4 or 5 or 6, as you wish. Hmm? How many babies are out here? We have babies. Yours is just only 2 weeks, but you are so obsessed with it. You just want to show people. It is you who want to show people. Not even one person want to show the baby's face. It is just the family. It is the parents. So we are going to see that. Why is it that he cannot maybe relax? If he doesn't talk about the baby's face, the day cannot end. So we are going to check that, and other things, because he's talking about now the maybe buying Mr. Louis a car. Now he has changed his mind. Reason being, he'll be taking them to Africa, the 5 of them, paying them the air ticket, taking them to safaris. You know how much it costs to just to put your leg like this in the game park, how much it costs. So he has changed his mind. And now there's one thing which we are going to talk about. We are going to see that. And then we are going to see Di Mwango, whom we are going to start with, because Di Mwango, still in DR, Dominican Republic, they are shaming her audience, because they forget whenever they are talking, they think they are talking to reactors. How many reactors are we in this world? And do we comment on your comment section? We don't. So the people whom they shame all the times are their audience. They don't have respect even to their villager. They don't have respect to their peers. They don't have respect even to their subscribers. Eh? So Dee comes out and says, "Oh, people are maybe talking about her body when she wears bikinis, when she goes to the beach, talking a lot of things. So people envy her. People are she's body shaming her audience, because she's saying if you are not comfortable in your body, you should not bring that to her. It's like now she has that nice body which her audience doesn't have, and you find that other people are cheering her up. This is not the first time Dee is wearing the bikini. Dee has been wearing bikini for long, and this time he's talking about this issue in Dominican Republic is because when she was walking on the streets, those first days when she entered the Dominican Republic, she's the one who said, "Why is it that people are looking at me?" You see, when you have that query, you yourself, you suspect there's something wrong. Why is it that I'm black, but people are looking at me weirdly? Huh? People see me different. Of course, it will have to do with how you put up yourself, how you dress, or because you are talking to yourself, because the type of maybe the hot pants, let me just call them hot pants. They are shorts and they are hot pants. She's been walking around with hot pants. eh? And maybe in that place people don't, okay, they are tourists, but when they see her as a native. a Dominican Republican. So when they see her as one of them, but dressing differently. So this might have caused that maybe people looking at her. She was also shocked. Why are these people looking at me? The Mzungu lady from the United Kingdom told her, but you just look like them. But now with her, she had that question: why are these people looking at me this way? So if you have a question, you are asking yourself, if you are okay, why would they look you differently? So there must be something which you put on, or what which you've done, which can make people to draw that attention. And what could that be? That was walking with the GoPro. Maybe they have not seen a black lady walking with GoPro in their country. Uh, or maybe there are not many vloggers who vlog talking to themselves on the streets. That could cause that one. Or maybe how you dress yourself. Uh, if you dress modest, maybe they could not have look at you like that. And then after that, that is now when she switched this one to be a bikini thing. Because if it is bikini people go into waters with bikini. So she made it a big deal. Now coming live to start maybe body shaming her audience, because she didn't have a content. She didn't have anything to tell her audience. Anytime they don't have anything to tell people, they will always come here and start talking things which does not make sense. Because these are her people, and each time she want to brag to them she's the best, she looks good, her body is the best. She was the one who was created on Monday. The rest were just created, I don't know, the end of the day. You see? So these are your audience. And you talk to them like this. And she says, me, I don't listen. Huh? So why do you bring them these things if you don't want them to maybe advise you? The other day when the water was running in the room you were staying in, whom did you run to? You were telling the audience, guys, what should I do? Guys, what should I do? You want help to them from them when you need them, but when you feel okay, you bash them. You see, and then you are saying, oh, people are saying, oh, Dominican Republic is bad, it's bad. Who else has been talking about Dominican Republic if it is not your brother? It is you, your brother, and then you turn it onto people. We are going to see all that because they come here with their issues and then let's have a look. Yep. I love my screensaver, my Jamaican bikini. I'm a beach girl. I love the beach. And people are so judgmental. I mean, I really don't understand the fact that, I don't know, but you guys will tell me. This is something that I'm super tired about. I mean, being a black woman, if I go to the beach and put on a bikini, it always creates attention. Like, oh, why are you wearing this bikini? Why are you looking like that? You are exposing yourself. You shouldn't do that. But for sure, when white women go to the beach and put on bikini, most people clap. It doesn't look like, oh, she shouldn't wear this. It's normal. But for a black woman like me, people will be like, oh, what do your mother think? Oh, what does your brother think? Oh, what does your father think? Oh, what does who and who and who and who think? And I'm like, come on. Personally, I'm proud of who I am. I eat clean. I have a nice body. I love it. I show it off. So you heard that part, because now I just got I want you people to listen to what she has just said. She has a nice body and she has to show it at the beach. That is now the difference, because she was asking, why is it that when it is the white women, when they go to the beach, or other people don't have a problem, but when a black person or maybe D goes to the waters with bikini, people have a problem. And I think she has the answer, because now after saying, with her, she's going to show her body at the beach, not to swim. She's going to show her body. That is different from people who are going to swim. You are going to swim, not showing anybody's body. But with her, she want to show people her body. So this is a problem, yes. If you are going to the beach to show your body, then that is a problem. It will be a problem. Because if you are going there to swim, who would have a problem with you? But you are going there to show your body because you think your body is good. I think that is now where the difference becomes, or where the difference is between the whites you are talking about. Because with them, it is because they are wearing bikini to go into the waters, not to show their bodies to anybody. But with her, she goes to the waters to show her body. She said it herself, you heard her. So we are going to continue hearing what she's saying. So with her, she's not going to the waters or to the beach to swim. Her aim is to show her body, to show her audience the body, to shame other people. Look at me, not to swim. It's like now you're wearing something to show, look at my body. Because with her, she's saying, so I'm going to show. I'm showing my body. The moment you say that word of showing, whom are you showing? So that is now where the difference comes. Other people don't talk about them because they don't show their body. They go to the beach to swim. After swimming, they wear different maybe clothes. But you who is going to show your body, people have to have a problem with you. Why show your body? Swim and go home.
And when I'm at the beach, I need to put on a bikini. Do you expect me to put on a suit at the beach? It's so sickening. I just don't know. But this is just a problem to do with the majority Africans, okay? And they'll be like, what will your mother think? What will your father think? What will your brother? Guys, I live life for myself. I really don't care. I really don't care about what people think, what people say. When you say, oh, what will your brother think about this? It's none of my business. It's none of my business. But you'll find people liking pictures when a white woman puts on a bikini. It's normal. That's okay. But people will come and be like, no, it's culture. Culture from where? So culture says you go to the beach in a suit, in the beach with a suit. Hey, I'm sorry, but not me. Not me. And most of these people are just insecure people who, I don't know, who are just insecure about how they look. So they bring their insecurities to me and be like, you shouldn't be wearing this. What is this? What will your mother think? Like, what will my mother think what?
So this lady is talking about insecurity, saying people who advise her seems like these are people who have insecurities in their life or in their bodies. These are the ones who are advising her. I don't think advice comes only for people who have insecurities, because if people love you, maybe, as she said earlier, showing off. Hmm? Because when people tell you, why don't you think about your mother? What will your mother say? What will your father say? Because your father and mother are out there as pastors. For them to tell you what your father will say, mother will say, because they are pastors. Huh? So if they are pastors and you are not going to swim, you are going to show your body. This is the reminder. They are reminding you, not because they have insecurities in their bodies. It is you who it takes is like that. But don't think when someone gives you advice, it is because they have insecurities or because they are jealous of you or because they think you have better body than they have. I don't think all advices are just meant for maybe opposite, like you are saying. People can advise you with good faith, and these are your supporters. Maybe if you are showing too much, that is why they are telling you this, because you don't go there to swim. You said it yourself. You are going to show your body. And when they check back home, they see your father as a pastor. They check back home, they see your mother as one of the pastors around. But according to the way you are saying, you don't care, because you don't even bother. You are one person who does not listen, because if we check, we saw even your mom was also taking a shower in the river back home. So it is something which you didn't get from just now. It is in the blood. Not getting, maybe not respecting people, not respecting your body. I'm not saying wearing bikini. Even me, I wear bikini. But now I wear because I want to wear. I'm not wearing because I want people to see my body. You see, there's a difference between that. Doing things because you are doing it for other people to see. That is what I'm against. And that is what she doesn't know. With her, she does it because the audience or people who are supporting her don't have nice body. So that is now where the problem is, because if you are just going to shower or if you are just going to swim, who would have a problem with it? But you want to show your body around, showing your beautiful body according to you, then that is a problem, because now it is not swimming, it has turned to be something else. Yeah, how many people swim who have a problem? Who would want you to swim with a suit? So this is how they twist things, to make whatever they say to look good. These people who like twisting, they want to twist to come out from what they are doing, which they know they are doing something bad, so they want to twist it. Nobody has asked her to go with a maybe a suit. Nobody has asked her to do otherwise. People swim with people swim, but with her to show the body. Let's continue hearing her.
Should I go put on a suit and pull up at the beach? Sometimes it's just too much, but I love the fact that I'm always me. And if I'm at the beach, I put on my sexy bikini and be me. After all, we are at the beach. We are not in charge. We are not in the office. We are not at the embassy for interviews. Okay? And this thing, me, I don't know, but yeah, they'll get used to. I don't need to change who I am. Okay? They'll just make noise, and keep quiet. But me, I'll just be me. I'll wear my choice of bikini. If you like wearing a big, let me not use that word. It's none of my business. Okay? Be they're insecure with their body shape. Live your life to the fullest. Of course, that's the thing. That's the thing. So for those who are so insecure and they come and be like, why should you put on this? Why should you put on? Also, on the other video that I posted when I was in Punta Cana, I was like, guys, I'm getting so much attention because of how you're dressed. How I'm dressed, and I'm just putting on a normal short, a short and a top. But again, it will be a big problem. Why are you wearing a short? I'm like, I'll have to put on what I feel like I want to put on. So for those who don't like it, I'm sorry, but that will never change. People will just get used to it. They need some exposure. It's not all about even exposure. They just need to be what they are, and I have to be what I am.
There's one problem which I've seen in these two siblings, just the three of them. Number one, they were not brought up well, because when some people, maybe, this YouTube, maybe your people, we are family. Like now, my people, you are my family. When you tell me this thing, Pamela, I don't want this, or I should tell you, it's not okay. You can tell me, Pamela, I don't like your hairstyle. If you tell me you don't like my hairstyle, does not mean you don't have this style. It does not mean you cannot afford this. This is now where the problem is. Advice. Maybe I thought maybe this hairstyle makes me look good, but to you, you see it. Maybe if I would have put something different, would have looked more better. To me than what I'm putting on, because you love me, so you want me to look okay. Because you are out there, your faces are not here, but mine is here. So if my face is here and you are advising me this one is not okay, then that shows you love me. So these people, when they're advising D, do this, do that, don't do that, not that because they envy her, but because she doesn't understand what these people are trying to tell her. She thinks because she's better, and these are the people who have made her to be who she is today. And you might even find these people who are maybe advising or talking to her or commenting are people who started with her a long time before she was like this. Because she's saying she was not like this, she was from the village. So this transformation, when these people see this transformation, and then it is just transformation should come gradually, and you just go to it like boom. eh? You confuse your people. Yeah, so I see these people, they are confused because this is not the day they used to see swimming in the river Nyantonyo, in that village of Nyabuhanse. Now they are seeing someone who is just now in bikini. So you see, so talking about it or commenting about it, maybe the way you expose, you say you want to show. They have to have something to say, but this is not the deal we know. We started with you in River Nyantonyo, and now you are doing things differently. So I don't think there's any problem commenting on that. But with her, she thinks when you comment, you admire her or you feel jealous because she has a very good, nice body, which she's out there to show. You see, parading or showing bodies, I don't think if there's a trophy you can get out of it. How many people have swim? Because those oceans didn't start with you, and they should not make you Maybe because now you are in bikinis. Bikini people have worn bikinis, Dimwango. So I don't think if you are just wearing bikini for yourself, people would have a problem unless there is something which you are doing which your people does not like. So if I were you, I would think I would check my whatever what I talk about because if you don't have something to talk about, always don't just come on screen and just start maybe bashing your people. Now you feel good because you can talk to them, because even if 10 of them goes or 20 of them goes, you will not feel the pinch because you have many subscribers. But it doesn't matter. One day you can even wake up, the people you always bash might not be there for you, because each day has got its own problem. So they might think, enough of enough. But I'm not praying for that. I'm just saying you have to respect your people. When you are talking to your people, you have to be okay. And not all questions need answers. Sometimes when someone comment like that, you don't feel okay with that, you can either delete it or just remove. You do whatever you want with it. But to come and bash the whole audience just because of 1, 2, 3 people, it's not right. And it is not something we started now. It is something which has been there. Let's continue hearing about this issue of how Kino, people talk about Kino, and then we move ahead. Before we go to Kino issue, there's another thing also I want us to hear what she's trying to say, because people have been advising her. As I said in my when I was starting this video of mine, when some people advise you, these are people who love you. You don't want to take the advice, just don't bust them out, because they want you to be okay. People want the Diwango to be okay, or my people want me to be okay. And when people want to be okay, they can caution you. You can be in a place maybe which has there are crimes in the world. No place is perfect, even where I am, my country, but does not make it 100% perfect. There are crimes everywhere. But when people, you go to a place and your people tell you, please be careful, and you say, me, I don't listen. Me, I'm one person who does not listen, because according to her, when she goes out and come back, she thinks that place is safe. In this world we are living today, this world we are in, it is not a safe world. So for me to go out and come back in my house does not make it safe. So will I just wait until maybe something happens to me for me to know that the place is not safe? So when people tell you be careful, does not mean you have to wait until something happens to you now to know that the place is not safe. It is not bad to listen to what your people tell you. But if you think because you've never had any problem, you think the place is safe, because you just want to see it like this for you to believe, then that one is not a good sign. Because at the time when you will see like this, you might not even maybe have chance to come and say it. So when people sometimes ask you or advise you, don't do this, don't do this, it is not good maybe to just brush whatever your people tell you. Sometimes if you don't want to listen, don't come out to tell them, I don't care, I don't listen, because one day you might be in problems, and who will you go for? They tell you, or he told you, but you didn't listen. So let's hear what she's trying to say.
No, that's so true. And another thing, you guys are like, oh, D, you never listen. Why are you traveling in Dominican Republic? So, guys, let me tell you. Anybody, I hope this video is going to be very informative for somebody that would like to come to Dominican Republic someday. And the truth is, as I always say, it rains everywhere. I love the fact that most of you guys are concerned. You're always like, oh, D, please be careful, do this, do that, do this, do that. And I really appreciate that. But at the end of the day, I do what I want to do. For those who've been watching me for the longest time, you know. I never listen. And that's me. Because
That is Dimwango. Me, I never listen. That is what she said. She doesn't listen to anything you tell her. So why waste your time telling someone who does not listen? There was a time she came here and told us, me, I don't take advice from anybody, be it my parents or whoever. So she's one person who can never take advice from anyone. So let's hear this part of Kino, because there's one thing I want to talk about where people may be still talking about her being with Kino. Then I will chip in something small, then we move to Mura Sensor.
Pamela, nice to see you. D, I can see you by the Great Barrier Reef. Let's go. Where's that? Great Barrier Reef. Let's go. I don't know. Where is that? And Kino dating. I love you both. This is my most asked question. Even when I'm traveling, I normally meet people. Even here in Dominican Republic, I met some fans in Sosua, and they were like, they tell me, is you and Kino dating? And I'm like, what do you guys think? I don't know. What do you guys think? But it's interesting. I've talked about this so many times. I've talked about this so many times, but you guys can't miss to get the point. You know, honestly, Kino is such a good friend. He's among the people that I thank God I've ever met in my life. We always meet people for a reason and for a purpose in life. And to me, I normally appreciate the male friendship so much because men are not like ladies. I really fancy having a relationship, like friendship relationship with men because it's easy to deal with them and like men don't catch feelings so much as women. You could do something that
So this issue of Kino dating Di Mwango, people have asked this question for so long, and it is the most asked question according to Di Mwango. People keep on asking her about Kino, and she has come here several times explaining, telling people Kino has her girlfriend, but people are not taking it. Reason being, when she's with Kino, the way she carry herself, because Kino is not the only male in this planet. No. We've been seeing many male people you meet, but the chemistry, the way you behave, the laughter, how you rub yourself on Kino, that is why people are asking you, are you Kino? Are you and Kino dating? Because when you are with Kino, the way you behave, you give people what to say, or people what to think, because you don't behave yourself well when you are with Kino. You don't show Kino, maybe you don't show yourself or look like someone, uh, just like just a friend. You show some features. How do I put it? The way she behaves while she's with Kino is different. So that gives people that may be thinking of, oh, are these people dating or what? Because it didn't start now. It's something which now are here over here. But whenever she's with Kino, eh, things fall apart. So she should not come here and say, oh, male, whatever. We've seen you with different people. But why is it that people are talking about Kino all the time? That shows there's something which is going on, which maybe you are still protecting, or maybe you are waiting for another person to leave that space for, so that you can enter. Otherwise, that is the mango. I want us to go and check Mura Senso, because in this live stream there was a lot there. People are telling her maybe to model on their faces, yeah, because she likes such kind of talk. When people are telling you model on their faces, because those are her subscribers, so she want to maybe brag to them, I look good, I do that. Why do that with people who feed you? The subscribers, the viewers feeds you. Why would you try to maybe body shame them? That is not good. So when people are trying to maybe spoil for you, you might think these people who are cheering you up are okay. They are not okay. Better me who is telling you that is not right, because I want you to have those subscribers. I want to see you still traveling. I want you to be safe. You are my niche. I want you out there. You are out there. I get a niche like this. I get a place now. You see, now I'm seated here in my corner because of your traveling. So keep safe, because I need you. So let's go to Mura Senso. So Mura Senso jamani, let me say with Kiswahili jamani, with this issue of now showing the baby face. Mura Senso came out and made the baby face, and then he pulled that video down. But the damage had already been caused, because some of us saw the video, some of us saw the face of the baby, but I can't post it here because it's not right. I cannot do things because Mura is doing them. I cannot be Mura. With her, sorry, with him, he's being itched. Because since the baby came, he's always show them the leg, show them the hand, show them the back, show them the, you see, he's being itched. And this is someone who is saying, me, I want to protect my baby. I want to protect my baby. I want those people out there to see the baby. How can these people see the baby? How can we see the baby? Huh? If we are not shown the baby. This is the one person, if Rochelle was not in that home, this baby would just be out there without even a vest. We would be seeing the baby out without even something wrapping the baby. So this is someone who came out, showed the baby's face, even after pulling the video. When they were going out, maybe, I don't know, to the hospital, maybe going to buy the wheelbarrow. Muro had to show us the face of the baby. You see, because this is what he's after. And then he will come out here and say, oh, these people, I will sue you. You are okay. You've shown the face of my baby. Who had the camera? Who has the camera? Who has the baby? Who is supposed to protect the baby? The mother and the father. And who has the GoPro on the hand? It's Muro sensor. There's nothing we can see if you don't want us to see. And that is why you always say come and say us. You show us. We only see what you show us. Of course, we will only see what you people show us. Even me, I only give people what I want them to see. But now, if you give us the face of the baby, what do you want us to do with it? Because you are giving us, you are showing us. You can't settle. You are one person who cannot settle. We will see that, and then we are going to see the part whereby now he's saying now he has changed his mind on the gift, the car which he was supposed to buy for Mr. Louis. Now he's going to maybe surprise Mr. Louis and the family, 5 of them to Masai Mara, to Africa. You see? Sorry about the noise on the background. The children schools are closed and they are running up and down. You know, boys out there. So you might hear some noise on the background. So we are going to check that, because you cannot say I'm going to surprise Mr. Louis with the air ticket. Air ticket, and you've been talking about it. Is that a surprise? So we are going to see that and much more, because there is also Muro wants to be maybe supported, because nowadays they are not traveling. Your supporters are supporting you without even mentioning. Just let them support you. Don't ask them, because each time you are on live, they support you. What type of support do you want? These people are giving you everything. Or what do you want? Do you want just them to come and maybe pick you? Or they come and stay with you in that, that yard? Because I think maybe if they come, all of them, and stay with you, they start feeding you in your mouth, then you'll say, see, these people are feeding me or donating to me. Otherwise, these people have been doing their best. All their money always ends in you. Still, you come out and ask, oh, nowadays we used to travel with my wife. Nowadays, we are not traveling. You can help us any way you can. So let's start with the baby Maisha, how the father now was showing his face.
Oh no, something has fallen. We have this to keep Maisha, and we're like happy. But it has fallen. I don't even know how to put it back there. So this is Maisha, guys, going out for the first time. Guys, we want to see if the car moves, if Maisha will actually understand that we are on a moving car. I'm told there are some kids that really love to. Todo bien, Mr. Luis? There are some kids that really love, like to be in a car, Rocio, like just to feel like, you know.
Yes.
What is he doing?
It's chilling.
It's very chilling.
Very wonderful.
Can I show people a little bit from this side?
¿Quién te dio permiso para venir acá? Sí.
That is how much we can show you for now, guys, until we officially. Wow. Maisha's first one. Even Rocio, it's her first time to leave the house. This is TV interview. Hello, madam.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Rocio.
Okay.
From Argentina.
What brings you here?
So you show how Muro says, so try to show the baby's face. Reason of showing the baby's face known to him. Because if you're protecting this, your baby, how many babies have we seen out here? Babies, many babies are out here. But their parents doesn't want them to be maybe on internet. They have kept their babies. Even Muro, if he wants, that baby Maisha can be there even for 10 years without being shown here. The decision lies on them. But now they want to show him, they don't want to show him. Now he's showing him Because it's like now he doesn't want Rocio to know what he's doing, and then he want to show the baby because he want people. How do I put this? This is someone who is how do English Kiswahili nasema mchokozi. He's someone who try to find issues. He's looking for problems because he want to show people, and then he want maybe someone to put that baby face out there so that he can go after him or after her. We know such kind of people. Especially what Mura Senso is trying to do, he's trying to look for problems. He knows reactors are out there, so he's putting the baby's face out there so that when someone maybe, because she wants money, she want to sue people, she want to talk about things, she want when he goes on live stream, he want to get something to talk about. He needs a content. So now he want to show the baby's face. He's doing it intentionally. You see, showing him like that, and you are the father who have said, I don't want to show my baby. What is the point of GoPro on the face of the baby? What is the point of showing the baby side, the baby side, the baby side, the baby face? You see, why are you doing all this? Reason, he's looking for problems. You might think he's joking there. He's trying to calculate, because the moment one person might put that face there, Mura will have something to talk about. The internet will go now on fire because he will be talking about this person. I'm going to sue you. I'll do this. You put my baby's face before I put it there, before my. You see? But who did it first? Where will people get this face if you are not the one who is doing it? You behave like just a baby. Even that baby you are carrying there cannot do that. But you do things which, when one sit down, you can't even imagine. Why would you behave like a little boy? Why are you so excited? Okay, you have a newborn baby, and is this how your excitement goes? Eh? Or can't you do without this thing of GoPro? Sometimes, for a while, put that GoPro down, protect your baby, and you are the one who is showing, because you want problems. You want. Sometimes you see things I don't even want even to think. You see someone walking, you think someone is okay. That hospital he wanted to build, he should build it very fast. I need that hospital to be built very fast. If Mr. Cecil can help Mura Senso to build that hospital, because he needs that hospital urgently. He really, really need that hospital. The way he's behaving, the way he carry himself. I see someone who is lightweight. I see a lightweight person here. Let's continue.
See, Mr. Luis is reacting to Maisha. He says Maisha likes his grandfather's car. Entrevista con Mr. Luis. Interview with Mr. Luis. ¿Cómo tú piensas Maisha? ¿Él disfrutar o no disfrutar?
Sí, disfruta, pero con el abuelo disfruta un montonazo.
Okay.
La cara.
Actually, this is between me and you guys, because Mr. Luis does not understand English. I wanted to surprise Mr. Luis with a car, okay? But my wife Rocio is not of the idea, because already Mr. Luis has 2 cars in the backyard. Maybe, for those who don't know, there's the one that, for example, if you started this video, you saw, and there is this one here, okay? There is this one here. So me as Marwa, honestly, Mr. Luis has been appearing on my videos nearly every day, and he supports me. He makes the video, amazing. So I really wanted to surprise him with a car, one classic car, a surprise. I told my wife, because I can't buy a car without involving my wife. She said it's not a good idea because already Mr. Luis has 2 cars. This one here, the one you see, and there is another one outside, okay? And actually, I think Mr. Luis in future will end up selling this car. So, I have decided it's okay, because I have a plan to buy a tour car, okay? Piensa es mío. Sí. Ese es mío, Mr. Luis. Because we have a kid over there. So, what I was telling you is, I had this, plan to surprise Mr. Luis with a car. Because here with even 1,500 US dollars, you can actually get a car here, but second hand for sure, and especially the old school. And you already know which one I wanted to buy here. But my wife was not of the idea because Mr. Luis has already 2 cars. So I've decided probably maybe I should actually not spend that money buying a car because next.
So that is Mura Senso trying to tell people now what he was thinking of buying for Mr. Louis. What he was thinking of buying for Mr. Louis, because all of us we know, even he reminded us and saying, even you know the type of car he wanted to buy for Mr. Louis, Fiat. That one we know, all of us we know Fiat. So now there's a change of mind because Rocio is of opinion, or Rocio is not of that opinion because the father has already 2 cars, which Mura also knows that, and he knows the issue of insurance. And now he's talking about in Argentina you can get a second-hand car with 1,500 US dollars. So this is a plan which he had given his audience, not because of a plan change, nothing, because he has waited for people to donate for this car. People have not donated. So now he's saying it's a plan, a change plan. So now he wants to surprise Mr. Louis with a ticket to Africa. We are going to see all that. But before that, sorry, I'm used to talking in Kiswahili. So when you hear my sometimes I talk now maybe in Kiswahili, just forgive me. So Mr. Louis now on the sense he's saying now he's not going to buy that car for Mr. Louis. The reason being he'll be taking them to Africa. Even before that time, before changing the mind, taking them to Africa was there. Not because of the car. He was to buy a car. He was to take them to Africa. Not only 5 people, the whole community. The whole community should go to Africa to go and see the animals, to go and stay in Nyabohanse. Because of what? You don't know what. He doesn't want these people to go and just see maybe the animals. He wants these people to go and see how big he lives compared to where they are living. These are people who like show off. He want to carry, if it was for him, he would have taken everyone, even those places where he goes to make his hair, where he goes to buy things, he would carry all of them to go. You people, you've been seeing me just walking around with GoPro. Come and see where I'm staying. So him saying that he's taking Mr. Louis maybe is a surprise. It can never be a surprise if you've been singing it day in, day out. How many times you've told these people, I'll take you to Africa? How is it going to be a surprise now? So this is Mr. Mura Senso. Now that the donation is not coming the way he expected, so now he's now resorting, oh, I will not buy, it's a change of plan, Rocio doesn't want this. If there was money, or maybe if he had seen money coming in of donation, he would have maybe he would be coming here saying, oh, keep on sending, we are about to reach that amount. But now no one is sending because people have been helping. People are tired. People are tired. Each day he want to buy this, I want to buy this, now I want to buy this, I want to buy Mr. Luis a car, I want to take them to Africa, we want to build this house, we want this, we want to build a swimming pool, we want to buy in a safari. My goodness. Hello. Even if you are billionaire, what will you just be buying? You've not even finished your house yet in Nyabohanse. The kitchens are just like that. You've not finished. You're budgeting with those. I want to buy this, I want to buy this. Let's continue hearing what this man is trying to say, because he wakes up in the morning, he just pick up with whatever he thinks. He doesn't think twice, and he's one person who is not ashamed. He's not ashamed when it comes to maybe money, asking money. He's just there. Let's continue. He has no sympathy to his audience.
We will invite them to Kenya. So I'll buy the flight tickets to and fro for Mr. Luis and Mama. And maybe that will be my biggest gift to them, bringing them to Africa. Then again, being able to take them for safaris and things like that, like just to show them Kenya. And even we may end up taking them. And this is maybe for the first time I'll try to collaborate with maybe. Actually, no, because I will have opened. I thought I would collaborate with a tour company, but I'm like, no, I will actually have opened my own tour company. Maybe I can work with Deep East Safaris, one of the tour companies in Kenya. A big shout out to you, Deep East, actually. I'll talk to you very soon. So, that being said, that gift that I wanted to give to Mr. Luis, I have changed my mind. So now the idea is I will surprise my father-in-law, who is the grandfather to my son, to our son. Guys, I keep forgetting Maisha. With that trip to Africa, because also sometimes people think going to Africa is cheap. No, Africa can be actually very expensive. For example, when it's peak season, to enter a national park, just to enter like this, just your leg, $200. So imagine if you are 5 people, that's $1,000, just like that. That's just to enter in.
So you heard Mura saying so. There's a change of mind now because number one is we will be buying them ticket to Africa, and before these tickets were supposed to be bought, and at the same time the car was supposed to be bought. So I don't know what is happening. Are the donation not coming in or what? And then you hear Mura saying so. Is that you want to open a company, a touring company, and at the same time you want to collaborate with an. You see, this is someone he doesn't have priorities. People don't live like that. That is why his things cannot get finished. He start this, and then he doesn't end up finishing them now. By now, if he was giving priorities, that house, that villa would be finished by now. But because even they went and bought those horses which they are not using, what are the horses for? Are they going to eat them? Now that are here in Argentina, they eat horses meat. Maybe when they go back, this is what these people are going to eat when they go back, because what are they for? They are not using them, they are not riding them, they were just bought there, wasted money. And then they want to, you see, when money which is not yours, money which you don't know how it was got, you misusing it, you can just misuse, like Mura Sensor. The money which he gets, because they just come from the donors, he can just maybe buy things which are unnecessary, like now buying those horses. Now he's thinking of doing other things. Now he's not built the swimming pool. He's talking about the swimming pool, and he's talking about now starting the company. He's talking the same here. That is 2025. Buying that car, or his dream car, safari car. Now has starting the company. Which is which? Which is which? Which is which? Is it a matter of maybe making the video to belong, or what is it? This is what I'm seeing here. He's just adding the video to belong because he knows all this he's talking about can never work, can never happen. Because one has to have priorities, and then you plan one thing at a time. You go with one thing at a time. So let's hear where now he's talking about, as me and my wife, we've not been traveling, and now you can help us the way you see. Let's go. Let's continue.
And for now I have a family, I have all this going on. I can't travel that much, guys. I know some of you love travel content, but right now, honestly, I can't, or we can't. Me and my wife, we used to travel also. So that being said, is just support where you can, support us where you can. Okay, and there's two.
So now they cannot travel now because they are now in Argentina, and he is asking you to support where you can. You've been supporting a lot, unless maybe he's not one person who cannot appreciate. By viewing his videos, how can you support? You've been supporting anything he does out there, any video, even without even maybe make the video which does not make sense. You always maybe flock there. That is the way of supporting him. How else does he want you to support? By sending money direct to him? I think he's just maybe his work is YouTube, and if you are supporting him in viewing his videos, I think that is a good support. So I don't know which type of support he still wants now that they are not traveling, because I see his travel videos, and the videos now, the ones which he's making in Argentina, this one he gets more views even the ones which I was seeing him when he was traveling. So he should really appreciate, because with or without traveling, you still view his videos, and he gets a lot of views. So he still comes out here, instead of saying thank you so much for viewing my videos. Each day I put a video there, you are always there. I'm happy, I appreciate. He still ask you, I want you to support us, because now we are not going to travel, we are still here. What type of support does he want if it is not for viewing? So that is Mura Senso. And then I saw Mr. Luis now, and Mura Senso now is like now. Senso has reduced this Mr. Luis to his playing toy. I see now he's now taking the father-in-law as a toy. Mr. Luis do this, Mr. Luis do this, Mr. Luis sit here, now sitting in the wheelbarrow. The video will be okay now, the camera, the photo will be okay. They're just there, they want to, anything. Mura Senso, no respect to the father-in-law. Sit here. Let me do this. Whose father is that is joking with? Because if you reflect to those people who knows Mura Senso, where is coming from? These wheelbarrows are there also back home in Yabohansi. I've never heard Mura Senso telling Undari sit here in this wheelbarrow. I've never heard. And when I look at Mura Senso, let's just be honest. When I look at Mura Senso, the way he behaves with Mr. Luis, it's like Mura Senso lacked this father figure. Mr. Ondari was just there, like a picture or like a statue, but he was never a father figure to Mura Senso. So the moment he just came to Argentina and met this Mr. Luis, who is noble, who is willing to take his nonsense, he just accepted and embraced. So not that these people love him, not that these people want him there, but there's nothing they can do. But him, he got a father figure. This is what I'm seeing Mura says, because he's too much into Mr. Luis, which we never saw in his dad. Real dad is there, Kohera. He's not talking about him. The stepdad is there. We never heard him even joking with the stepdad, which means that dad was just their dad, a punishment dad, but not a dad figure, not a father figure to him. So that is what I'm seeing here in Mura Senso. He sees Mr. Luis, he sees a father which whom he never had. That is what I'm seeing here. So otherwise the video would have been more longer than this, because there's so much which has been done or said in that video, which we can still analyze, because here we just pick this, and then we make it a video. We are still here. So if maybe I've not maybe touched the areas you expected me to touch, maybe tomorrow is also another day, we will touch them, because we are still here in this corner. Where do we go? This is our niche. So thank you so much for finding time. Thank you so much for always being there for me. I really appreciate your comment. And each time we get new members, thank you so much for joining us, and your support is good. Everybody, keep on supporting the channel, keep on giving me the like, share the video, and you can also support in any way possible, because I have my PayPal, and you can also support the channel so that the channel can grow. We can even buy a GoPro. We don't have a GoPro. My people, we don't have a GoPro. That's why sometimes we struggle. Our videos sometimes. Other people are telling me to go to StreamYard, StreamYard, or how do you call it, StreamYard? But I use a phone, so it's not easy to go to StreamYard. Maybe as time goes by, we will reach there. Not that I'm not taking your maybe comments seriously. I do take your comments seriously, but because we are not all the same. I just started the other day. My video is not monetized yet. I've not even gotten one single cent from YouTube. You see, I'm still struggling. So you want us to do better, because other people, you see others they have this, you see their maybe videos are looking decent, are looking better. We can make it also better if maybe you chip in. We can buy the things which we need to have, like a good laptop. We can have a GoPro, so that when I make my videos also, hey, I represent Team Pamela well. So you can do whatever you can do. We have PayPal. My PayPal is pamelanyaroni@gmail.com. So if you want it, you ask me so that I can put it there. Otherwise, we are here. Your help is needed so that we can also make good videos. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being with me. May God bless you always. And let's make our channel also grow. Thank you so much, and see you again in my next video. Bye-bye.